Hey guys, Marston again here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today just a quick news update on the Universe Survival Saga stuff which has gone live this morning. So if we click over to DBZ Space here, big shout out to them, always incredibly useful for this stuff. So the Universe Survival Saga banner is now live. It features these 4 new SSRs. We talked about them very briefly when the banner was actually announced that it was going to be coming in the previous news video. We did a brief overview of them. Obviously check them out on the wiki, or go back to that video. We showed the wiki entries for them. They're not the best. I mean, some of them they're quite interesting units. The Bergamo is quite fun. He's an alright tanker on the extreme physical team, and the Topo is a good support unit, but none of them are really optimal on those teams. And the biggest problem with this banner is for some reason I thought back when it had come out on JP that it was GSSR, and the banner on Global is definitely not GSSR. So I went back and did some double checking, and it turns out it was never a GSSR banner, so I don't know why I thought it was. But yeah, so it has all of the summonable LRs in it. It mentions it in the news. I think it's meant, yeah, it mentions it down here as well. So all 5 of the summonable LRs on Global are in this banner, but obviously the rates are the typical LR rates, which is like less than 0.1%. I think it's like 0.03 or 4 usually. So with such low rates for the LRs and the fact that it's not GSSR, I would say avoid this banner, especially if you're free to play. I mean, obviously, if you really want one of the characters, then maybe do a couple of multis if you have the stones to spare. But honestly, if you want my opinion, I would say skip this banner. If it was GSSR or had the 3 discount multis for 30 stones or something like that, I probably would have done a couple of summons on it, but considering it's not GSSR or anything like that, and no discounts, I probably will leave it alone. So the main part of the video, the more important thing, is we've got the Universe Survival Saga story missions are now in the game, which a lot of people have been waiting for, because it gives you the ability to farm Ultra Instinct Goku's super attack. However, I'm pretty sure it was like this on JP, but there's going to be a slight delay to that plan, because now that the event has gone live, there are only 4 stages to start with. So obviously you get a stone for each one. It's pretty standard. The stage 3 drops a physical base form Goku. Stage 4 has a special, like a lot of these events do now, a farmable currency unique to this event that you can spend in the barbershop for some new treasures. I'm pretty sure it's 3 Elder Kais, a couple of Elder Kai and Supreme Kai medals, a couple of Hercule statues, and then some training swords. So those are the only 4 that are available at the moment. So if we go over to the wiki, we can see here that once they release all of the stages, I'm not sure whether all of the next ones come out in one go or whether they add a couple at a time. But it goes all the way up to 12 stages, and the important ones are, well, 8's probably not that important, but there's a farmable Urine, the character from the Tenshin episode of the Tournament of Power Saga. She has a Peppy Gal's leader skill, but to be honest, it's not, I mean, it's not as good as Caulifla's leader skill, even though Caulifla is obviously not specific to the Peppy Gal. She's an all types leader, but her leader skill is better than hers, so if you have Caulifla, you should just use her anyway. But the big ones are stage 9 has a farmable Ultimate Gohan, so every Ultimate Gohan in the game now has a farmable super attack, including the STR one if you managed to pull him from his banner and didn't use Kais on him. Probably, I mean, I guess if you didn't do that, it's probably because you knew that this was coming. So yeah, they can all be farmed up to super attack 10 now, which is cool. I think I have all of them except for the STR one, because I didn't really do many summons on his banner, so I can farm them all up to 10. Stage 10 drops an Angel Freezer in base form, so he can be trained up and used to try and raise the super attack of the Tech Angel Freezer that's unique to Global, that we got from the Super Kaioken Goku Otherworld banner. So that's definitely worth doing. Or if you want to wait for the Angel Golden Freezer to come out, his stage has a droppable Angel, yeah, Angel base form Frieza, and I think the one from the stage 1 of his event drops as an SSR, so you don't have to do the whole like training him up and awakening him. You can literally just get the drops and go for the 50% chance. So it depends how desperate you are to farm your guy's super attack. I've just ended up farming a couple of units SA to 10, and it's pretty much wiped me out of certain awakening medals, so I think I might actually wait until the Angel Golden Frieza event comes out, because that should be the next banner we get once the Super Vegito one goes away. And so speaking of that, the stage 11 drops medals that then will allow this base form one to awaken into Angel Golden Frieza, and then obviously you can use him to farm the super attack for the intelligence one. I don't know if this story event probably won't be around when that comes out, so it might be worth doing that beforehand, depending on whether you're going to go for Angel Golden Frieza or not. And then the big one is Stage 12 drops the medals that you see here that you can use for this base form Goku, who is available now. So you might as well farm this guy up to Super Attack 10, get another 4 ready to open his paths. Obviously you can't do that straight away because he's an SR that goes up to SSR, so you can't use the hidden potential system. But once that last stage drops, 20 of these medals will awaken this guy into Ultra Instinct Goku, who I think the art's actually really cool. But he has the Universe Survival Saga category leader, which is one of those sort of weird lower tier categories like the Peppy Gals one, because the leader skill is not particularly good. It's only 30% to stats. And the category just features the guys that are on that banner and some of the other units that we have that were in the tournament, like Kale and Caulifla, Hit, a couple of the Frost cards, Kaba. So there's no one sort of particularly stand out. I'm pretty sure at some point they will bring out an actual proper banner SSR that has a better Universal Survival Saga leader skill, because one of the units that's in this category is the Ultra Instinct Goku, but obviously you can't use him on the team if you're using this guy as the leader, so it's very odd. But obviously one of the main attractions of this guy for most people is the fact that you can farm up 9 of these. Obviously that's going to require getting quite a lot of those base form Goku medals, but you can get 9 of these guys, awaken them up to UR, and then they give you a 100% chance to raise the super attack of your Ultra Instinct Goku. So if you manage to be patient and wait until now and not use any Kais, you can get him to super attack 10 without having to use any. So I didn't manage to pull Ultra Instinct Goku, but since we don't know when he'll come back on a banner and whether or not this story event will come back at around the same time, I might just farm up 9 of them and just keep them in my box waiting. So, but we'll have to see. I mean, I guess if I get 9 of them and get all of the Goku medals, I can slowly but surely level them up and awaken them over time. So if you didn't pull him and you have the box space to spare, I would recommend doing that as well. So those are the main things that you can get from the event. Obviously, like we say, the only stages available at the moment are the first 4, so it's worth for now farming up the Goku cards and then farming up the catch-in blocks so you can get the stuff from the barbershop. And then unfortunately the news doesn't give any indication as to when the next stages are going to be out, so watch this space and I shall keep you updated as and when that becomes a thing. So that was it, just a quick thing to cover the banner and the new event and the stages that we currently have available. Like I said, if you are free to play or you don't have a ton of stones at the moment, I would advise avoiding the Universe Survival banner, but obviously it's up to you what you do with your stones. The LRs are on there, so you know, maybe you could get lucky, but I certainly wouldn't chase LRs on this banner, that's for sure. So but yeah, just a quick update to let you guys know what's going on. This has been The Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Masked Ningen. Feel free to tweet me your summon pulls, especially if you do pull an LR on this banner. It's always cool to see people getting the LRs out of these random side banners. So hopefully one day it will happen for me on camera, but like I said, considering there's no discount multis or GSSR, I will probably be skipping this banner. So we are on the road to 500 subscribers here at the channel, so hashtag 500 Mortals Plan all over the comments. And make sure you stay tuned because tomorrow we have a special treat in store. we are doing our first collaboration video, which will be a 2-part race, 1 part on my channel and 1 part on our guest's channel. So make sure you stay tuned to see who that is, and hope you enjoy the race. Check out their channel, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a good one.